What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm glad that you tuned in again. This episode is good, and it's for a lot of us. It's letting go to level up. You know, I do speak a lot of my life unintentionally here, but really it's not for me. It's for you. You are in control of your journey. So control your journey to a better life. This is Motivation Unlocked. I am Marc Black, CEO, the one and the only. And you already know, this is the podcast where we break through limits, we shift mindsets, and we unlock the life you were meant to live. All right. So it's really weighing on us from that last episode of letting go of the old self, which is already difficult. So now we have to let go of other things too, where we feel like we're stuck. No. Let me be real with you. A lot of you, you're not stuck. You're really just holding on. And what do I mean by holding on? You know what I mean. Holding on to people that you don't need to be holding on to. You're holding on to situations that you blame yourself for, or you're blaming other people, or you're blaming the government. You still have those old versions of yourself that you're keeping around for safekeeping. And as long as you keep holding on to those things, let's be honest with self, you cannot move forward. You will not move forward. I know it's disheartening. So you have to think to yourself, what am I really holding on to? What are you really holding on to that's stagnating you? Mentally, emotionally. Sometimes it's a relationship that you've outgrown. Sometimes it's a mindset that's been limiting you. Yeah, sometimes it's comfort. You know what it is. You want to feel safe because you've been hurt before. You've had that bomb dropped on you and you feel like you've never felt that way and you'll never feel it again. So you want to feel safe even if you know it's not helping you grow. And the truth is, just because something feels familiar, it doesn't mean it's for you. What's meant for you is for you, but if you don't want it, the blessing is just going to pass you by. But you can't receive that blessing if you're still stuck on holding on to things that you shouldn't. And I know it's hard. Letting go is hard. Why? Well, letting go is uncomfortable because it requires you to step into this place called the unknown. We're going to call it the unknown. It requires you to release the control that you know or you felt like you had. And you have to trust God and trust that something is better ahead. Now, a lot of people, they'd rather stay in what's familiar. They'd rather stay safe than take that risk, even if what's familiar is holding them back. It's a struggle. But holding on to something like that's going to cost you. It's going to cost you more than where you are currently. Every time that you hold on to something that's not for you, you block what is. You delay your growth. You limit your potential, and then you stay in those cycles that were meant to have been broken. Honestly, you create cycles that weren't even supposed to be there in your life to begin with. And you can't blame anybody else but yourself. You can't keep blaming your childhood. You can't keep blaming that person in your past. You can't keep blaming that job that fired you or won't give you those extra hours. No, you can't hold on to that. The longer you hold on, the harder it is for you to move forward. And if you hold on to it and you hear this and you know better, then maybe you don't want it. There's going to be an empty space feeling once you really let go. But it's not empty. It's creating space. Space for growth, space for peace, space for better opportunities. Can I be real with you? That space can't exist if you're still holding on to what's weighing you down. And only you know what's really weighing you down. Everybody's journey is different. Each individual journey is individualized for you. So let's do a shift. Let's do a call to action, a perception check, if you will. So here's what I need you to do. It's very simple, but it's difficult. Be honest with yourself. What are you holding on to right now that you know that you need to release? It could be anything. Is it a person? Is it a habit? Is it a mindset? Whatever it is, only you can make the decision to let it go. You have to make the decision to let it go. Not tomorrow, not next week, but you have to do it today. It's imperative that you do, and your life depends on it. Your growth depends on it. So, you can't step into your next level carrying your old weight. You can't grow while holding on to what's keeping you stuck. At some point in your life, you're going to have to release it, not because it's easy. But again, your growth, it depends on it. Don't self-sabotage yourself because you're scared to walk into the unknown. Anything is better than what you're dealing with right now. Stop putting yourself through it and make sure that you rise above it. I have so much to say, but I'll leave it for the next episode. Look, this is Motivation Unlocked. This is Marc Black, CEO, the one and the only. And if this spoke to you, don't ignore it. Act on it. Share it with someone who needs it. Because letting go, that's how you level up. Y'all have a good one. Be blessed. Until next time.